crap, it's dark in here. Anyway, um, I don't know. I just, today was just one of those days, you know. Today would have been my father's 78th birthday. So, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling anything today, and I'm not going to use that as an excuse for not vlogging. Okay, but you know, I just didn't go anywhere because it was all miserable and raining today. So I just stayed at home, did surveys. I didn't bother doing a podcast. Didn't even bother shaving this morning. Just one of those days, I guess. And I know it keeps going in and out of focus because it's dark in here. Luckily, when Randy and I were out on Saturday, he got me this at Dollarama. So $4.75 for this light, and it's super bright. And and I was just trying it out about 2 minutes ago, so it does work. It's like super bright, right? So I'm gonna use that and just put it right there. Okay, so you can see me as I'm blinding myself with this super bright light. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, today my father would have been 78 years old. And this right here is the only thing I have that reminds me of him. I made this mug, I guess. The handle broke off like years and years and years ago. I just never never bothered putting it back on or anything. So I just keep it inside. But yeah, the handle goes like that, right? So it's a mug, right? It's got a little XOX thing. Like I think I was in grade 2 or 3, maybe 4 when I made this. Number one dad. It was supposed to be a coffee mug, I guess, but wasn't that great at making it, so it turned out like kind of crappy, but whatever. We got, I don't know, class was given like these little blobs of clay, and you're supposed to shape it into a mug shape, and that's how mine turned out. He was happy with it, and I think that's all that matters. But anyway, yeah, this vlog's not going to be about that. It's just, I don't know. It's easy for me to do these one-take vlogs. It's just easier this way, right? So, it's not repetitive. Like, oh, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm doing this, doing that. But yeah, I don't know. Today was just one of those weird days. But I have a question for you, right? And I want a serious answer down in the comments section. Silly answers are accepted too, of course, but what style of vlogs do you prefer on this channel? Right? These little one-take vlogs where I'm just sitting here talking about whatever, or the vlogs where I'm out and about, going somewhere, doing something, whatever that, like whatever I happen to be doing that day, or Or would you, would you like to see both type vlogs on here? Like if I don't go out, I'm going to make these one take vlogs, right? And that's inevitable because I have to put some kind of content on this channel, right? So if I don't go out, I do the one take vlogs. If I do go out, then I just vlog while I'm outside doing whatever, right? Depending on what I'm doing. So, yeah, which one do you prefer? Also, with the frantic Fortnite videos, right? You want me to do more than just Fortnite? Because I've got like a whole bunch of video games on my computer that I could be playing instead of just Fortnite. And I've got a big list of games that I can play, right? And just rebrand it as Frantic Fridays and just play a different game every week. I can do that if you want. If you prefer that, let me know and I'll do that, right? Like maybe like just a half hour of playing whatever, right? Like every week and just talking about whatever's on my mind that day. I can do that. I mean, if you actually watch the Frantic Fortnite videos, you'd know that I just sit there and just talk about whatever as I'm playing. And I can do that with any game. So just let me know if you want me to change it up like that. Because I can do that, create another playlist, right? And there you go. I don't know. I just feel like everything's at a low right now. Like even my podcasts aren't doing that great. Like what can I do to improve the podcasts? Like sure, right now I'm going through the whole assassination stuff right now because of what happened with Trump. It was just and I'm not saying that I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not saying that I'm siding with Trump. I'm doing this for Trump, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying because that was such a big deal in the news, I decided that I would go through all of the different assassination attempts and assassinations and conspiracies and blah, blah, blah. Like today's podcast was supposed to be about all the conspiracies surrounding the JFK assassination, but for some reason I woke up in like this big funk because I miss my father, right? That I didn't do a podcast and I'd been sitting there at my computer all day just doing surveys and watching YouTube videos, catching up on my subscriptions and stuff. So I don't know, like give me a list of topics that I could talk about in my podcasts, or maybe I could just make them like the Frantic Fridays videos that I used to do and just sit there and talk about whatever's on my mind. Kind of like what I'm doing now. I'm good at that. I am good at that. All I have to do is let my ADHD take over and I'm a rambling man. Just ramble on about anything. Isn't there a song, Ramble On? I think so. I'm going to look that up when I'm done this. Oh, man. I know Rambling Man was a song, but is Ramble On a song too? Maybe there's a bunch of songs about rambling that I don't know about. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a podcast about that. How about that? I don't know. I just don't know right now. Like, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a good mood. I'm just in a mopsicle mood. And by the way, mopsicle means no expression. So, but yeah, I'm just in a blah kind of mood, just not really feeling anything today. And I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. I need to improve things. I haven't even been working on the Super Kev script today like I wanted to, but usually I have that open, right? While I'm doing surveys and watching stuff or whatever. And as soon as, like something will pop into my head, like, okay, I'll take that down. But I just haven't today. I don't know. I mean, I am making progress, just really slowly. So, I don't know. I mean, let me know if anything needs to be changed or if you just like all my content the way it is. I don't know. Like, I might change depending on that. I might not. I don't, it all depends on. Ooh, look at that. See, another light to add to the ambiance. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here because it's getting too long. But yeah, this light from Randy is pretty cool, and it's got a little hook on it. Last thing I want to show you here. It's got a little hook there. And I put a little thumbtack on the wall, right? So while I'm sitting here, I can put it on the wall, and I'll have it lights up the room a bit. Hey, maybe I should have done the video like this the whole time. Just sat in front of the light. So it's backlit. Because that looks pretty cool. That looks good. Okay, next time I do a one-take vlog, this will be the lighting for it. Right? Because then I can show things. And yeah, see? It's a better look at this crappy little mug that I made, I guess. Alright, see, there's the inside of it. I don't know what that gunk is on the inside, but those are actually my fingers from when I was a kid. Oh, it's just a bunch of dirt. Yeah, because I haven't used it. Like, it was never used as an actual mug. I think my father just put it in a little china cabinet that my mother had, and it just stayed there. He never actually used it, but he did appreciate it. He thought that, the thought was there. I don't know. But again, see, I'm starting to ramble again. This is getting too long. I need to go and take my pill. My pills. Got more than one. They never seem to help, but whatever. I don't know. So what do you think? What do you think? Should I change my vlogs to just this? Or do a combination of both? It does make sense that way, right? So when I'm out, I can show you what I'm doing, right? And then if I just stay home all day, I'll just do this and just talk to you this way about whatever. And then my podcasts, I need to change them somehow, right? Because the way I do it now is I sit there and I read a website and comment here and there about what I'm reading, right? For the first time, right? So it's like I'm receiving the information from the site at the same time that the viewers are receiving the information from the site, right? Because I don't read them in advance. It's just like, boom, oh, hey, that's interesting, right? And then I'll comment here and there about what I'm reading. If you've ever seen my podcast, you'd know that. If not, go and check it out. It's the first link in the description box. But I could change it to just talking about whatever, maybe do reviews of videos that I see, or, you know, I don't know, something more entertaining. Help me out, give me suggestions, make your voice heard. You know, kind of like, you know, me doing surveys. I'm making my voice heard about certain products and stuff. Make your voice heard as a viewer of mine on ways to improve the channel. How about that? You know, and if you make a suggestion about me doing reviews about things, I'm going to put those on Rumble. I'm not going to put them here on YouTube, right? Because if I put them on Rumble, there's less of a chance that I get a copyright strike on the video, right? Plus, I can monetize it right away. I don't have to wait until I get 4,000 watch hours. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, right? And that's the one thing that's stopping me from being monetized on YouTube, is the fact that I'm not getting, I think it's just a little bit over 1,000 watch hours right now. And I'm thinking it's going to be virtually impossible. It's going to be virtually impossible to get the 4,000 watch hours that I need. So help me out. Let me know what I need to change, or if I need to change anything at all. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll be back tomorrow getting a hot dog from the church downtown.